Welcome back, everybody. This is Mog once more here on Mog's Cast, and if you guys are paying attention, you probably realize I've got some explaining to do. You don't see your typical Matthew Smith character here, do ya? And this kind of looks like a new place, huh? Yeah, well, it's a little time for some truth time here, guys. I kind of made a mistake. After recording the last episode, I paused it, or so I thought, and I left my character sitting alive in his home back at Fort Fishing for probably a good 4 hours, and he died from starvation. I am really sorry about that, guys, but it gave me a really good excuse to go ahead and make a new character, install some mods like New Denver, the new map mod that came out recently that was on one of the Mundoids or one of their updates on the Indie Stones homepage, and as well as the Dreadwood town mod. So we've got some new areas to explore that are in the default map. We can still make our way back to Muldrow and West Point and Valley Station up north and whatnot, but yeah, we've got some whole new areas and new towns to explore that are some really cool locations. I've been playing around on the server that I put up myself with this new map, and yeah, it's been just a lot of fun just kind of going around exploring. We've also installed a mod for books called Literature. That was pretty cool, and another mod from the same author, and they linked together for Marijunana Mod. I hope you guys don't mind. I thought it'd be kind of fun and interesting to do, so, and it also included a new character profession you can choose from the get-go, so I might as well pull this up. You can be a drug dealer now, if you so choose. You start with the Think Green, what is this called? Like the trait. That's what it is. The title's right there. The Think Green trait, which actually allows you to pull more harvests from like farming nodes. I guess like when you're farming like from anything, you just get more yield. Excuse me. And as well as the Hardened Drinker trait was the other one that this class came with. Now, I've also tacked on Light Drinker to kind of counteract this one, because I kind of like having the Light Drinker effect, just because you get drunk a bit quicker, and it's a little easier to maintain. But we've also taken Light Eater, Brave, Short-Sighted, Brooding, Short-Tempered, Hard of Hearing, and Strong. So that's kind of how we're sitting with this character. So, this is Elsa Young, guys. I made a random character, and this is what came up, and so be it. We will be playing as Elsa Young in this continuing series of Project Zomboid. So, my apologies once more for allowing Matthew Smith, our long-running champion of the zombie apocalypse, unfortunately, bit the bullet. As it were, and by biting the bullet, I mean not biting anything, and thusly dying from starvation. And not a bullet. Come here, you son of a bitch. Let me take out my frustrations on your head. There we go. So as far as what I've done so far, you can see that this, the place that we've been staying in has already been kind of like barricaded up a little bit. Well, not barricaded, but like, we have sheets in the windows and everything. We've explored pretty much all of the homes in this little neighborhood. This is on the northeast corner of New Denver. It's a small little neighborhood, but the main city is more down to the southwest on our character, on this map. So that's where we're going to be heading initially. But it looks like I am tired. I forgot to sleep with this guy, so we'll bring it back. Okay, and we're back. I've slept for the night. We've woken up just a little past midnight now. I wanted to go ahead and show you something that I kind of found pretty cool. Now, you know you can find dead rats and stuff, and dead mice in cupboards and things like that around in different loot now. A lot of times they're rotten, because if you've been playing a while, they've definitely been rotten out. But if you can catch them alive or find them dead before they rot, what you can do is if you have a kitchen knife in your inventory, this guy right here, or maybe other knives, you can cut it. To butcher it into small animal meat that doesn't give as much unhappiness and boredom, especially once cooked. So what I'm going to do here is I just had my breakfast and emptied out this frying pan. I'm going to try, nice, you can use the small animal meat collected from animals like that to make stir fry. So small animal meat stir fry, let's add some broccoli to this. And we're going to also add some peas and pork chops just to kind of spice it up. Well, not spice it up. We're going to add actual salt and pepper to spice it up, but to kind of mix it up a little bit and keep us in an unbored state, I guess, for our food. Oh, I kind of overdid it and added too many peas apparently. That's going to be a little boring, but that's okay. Let's grab both of these. Turn on the oven for now. We're just going to add some salt and pepper real quick. So salt and pepper, let's toss that in there along with the salt and pepper. Since this stuff doesn't burn, you can just leave the salt and pepper in there for the ones that you're using currently until they run out. Nice little tip, I think. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and write that down while that cooks. So I've already got some other tips that I've been kind of writing down for this upcoming beginner's guide that I've been kind of working on. It's cooking, there we go, we can watch that now. Why don't we go ahead and turn this up just a bit so that we can actually do that. Place salt and pepper in oven for easy to get to access. Okay, we are cooked up. Let's go ahead and move so it shuts off the time warp. Let's turn off our stove, let our salt and pepper cool down, and we're going to close those up too. So we have some stir fry all cooked up and ready to go for when we're ready. I'm going to go ahead and just put that away for the time being since we've already eaten. We don't really need it, but let's go ahead and move on. Now, I probably should show you guys, like, I have put in some work on this character already that you guys had seen based on some of the work around here and what I've done around the little neighborhood, but I've also spent some skill points, mostly, or I should say only, in blunt accuracy and blunt maintenance. I still have 2 points I can spend. I haven't upgraded our cooking fully yet, or our carpentry skill. Oops, and I didn't fill up a garbage bag, or what am I trying to say? My water bottle. Oh, jeez. But we are going to get down there into New Denver. Now, it isn't too far off, thankfully, so it doesn't take too long to get to. From here, there is a little bit of a run through some trees, but it isn't too bad at all. But we should, once we get there, we should have a lot of cool places we can check out. Some of the new loots that we can see should be available from the new updates as well as from the mods. So the cool thing about the mods that I kind of want to share with you guys and make clear is that the book mod is actually really cool. Instead of having just generic magazines and newspapers, you have all these different types of newspapers and magazines that you can find, including Playboy and Hustler and Sports Illustrated and Scientific American and all this other crazy stuff, as well as tons and tons of different actual books that exist, including some of the Harry Potter stuff, George R.R. Martin's things, Stephen King, a bunch of different zombie collections. It is supposed to be expanded in the future to include things like what am I trying to say here? Like graphic novels, things like that. Our bag is super full. Screw this, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff away, and we'll see you in a sec. Okay, guys, we're back, and I've kind of made it through the woods and up toward the road here, getting toward the more downtown/residential area of New Denver. Had to fend off a few zombies. Nothing too bad coming through the woods, though. Just a couple of spare ones here and there. And oh, look at this! We found some joints and things on this zombie, including some cigarettes. I'm not taking the lighter because I've already got a lighter, and they're not actually necessary to smoke them as far as I'm aware. They function just like a food, just like a cigarette. You can smoke them on their own. Looks like this is just a house. What do we got? A garbage bag. We'll snag that for our water barrels when we're going to need them sooner or later. Oops, I just dropped that on the ground, not into our bag. There we go. Let's try this window, see if we can get in here. Looks like it might pop open for us. Come on. Come on, Elsa. Oh, nope. Not going to do it. Let's pop this one. No. We got a lot of windows to choose from, so we can find one of these sooner or later. There we go. Come on, no alarm. Do not want an alarm right now. Whiskey bottle! Snag it because we really do need some things for disinfecting. I don't think I have a first aid kit back at the house. We don't need salt, that's for certain. Flour we'll take. It's used for making bread, though I think I'll also need some other components along with it, obviously. Water bottle. For the time being, let's snag it up. And anything else that we can find in some of these containers that might end up being useful. We could use some construction materials sooner or later. Got some normal books there. Not going to take any of them. Don't really need them just right at this point. Whoa, we got a zombie in here. And thankfully, didn't get all grabby before we were able to finish him off. Let's go ahead and close this curtain. Take a quick peek in here after turning on the lights. We'll snag those vitamins. That's actually a pretty good find is for vitamins. You don't see those too often. Nothing in the garbage can there. Let's check the laundry room and front door. Let's open that. So it's open next time. Hollywood Reporter, I guess we'll take it. And a new J.R.R. Tolkien book that I haven't seen before at least. Let's go ahead and check a little bit further down here into the bedroom. Looking pretty clear. A normal hiking bag, what are we using? Is it a normal? It's a big hiking bag, okay. And inside of this big hiking bag is a normal hiking bag. Okay, so that's fine. We'll leave those be. Nothing in those containers that we could really use. Let's take a look in the container here. It looks like some sheets and some cigarettes. I don't need either. And one more room to check. Looks like the last bedroom on this side of the building. And it doesn't look like we're probably going to find anything too useful in here. Another duffel bag, some more sheets, belts, cards, that kind of stuff that we don't need. So, let's go pop open these back doors so that they're both unlocked for the future. And we're going to keep moving and heading, oops, sorry, didn't mean to bump that, and keep moving here in toward town. We're just following the road at this point, but we should actually come to a where it kind of flattens out and goes straight again to the south. And we should find... Ooh, we got another zombie coming up behind us, too. Let's go ahead and finish these two off. Might as well. No, stay down, you. Get off me. There we go. Anything good on you guys? Nope, let's keep it moving. Here's the bend. We can keep going down to another street, but we can see some buildings right through here, so I'm going to take a quick look. We got a couple of... Ooh. 3 zombies that may have noticed us here, and not to mention any others that might be in the street. Oh, it looks like not 3 zombies. Those 2 were just wandering. Nothing on that corpse that we can really need at this point. Let's check the door, and it's locked, so let's check some of these windows, see if we can get inside. Come on. Nothing. Oh, what is this, I wonder? I don't want to get this one pissed at me, so let's take this nice and slow. See if we can sneak up on him. Almost. He turned around right at that last moment, but we still got him knocked down pretty good, which is nice. No other zombies around us that noticed that. Those are all walking off that way. That's fine with me. People magazine, I'm not going to take it. We don't really need it. Are these lootable containers or just decoration? Looks like just decoration, and we've got some zombies inside here. Keep it moving, would ya? I can take all 3 of you, I think, but I don't really want to have to. Come on, there we go. Both knocked down. Let's see if we can finish them off. Oh no! Oh no! Just a scratch. Just a scratch. But unfortunately, a scratch is what did me in last time when I was playing. Not Matthew Smith, but my last character that I was playing. Pants. Let's wear some pants, shall we? And instead... Come on, wear some pants. Wear the pants. And rip the sheets in the skirt, please. There we go. One more down, and that'll give us an opportunity to go ahead and bandage us up. Thankfully, just a small attack there, but totally possible to still kill you with a scratch. Sooner or later. If it gets infected, that's no good. That's definitely why we want to try to make sure that I have something on hand for, like the whiskey bottle for sterilizing stuff like bandages and wounds. So let's grab that whiskey bottle out. It is kind of a heavy way to do this as far as the bottle weight goes for carrying it around, but it works. So, why don't we go ahead before this gets dirty and remove that? We're going to sterilize the wound and then re-bandage it. And we'll keep that covered. We'll keep it good to go, so that shouldn't be a problem. We've got another zombie coming up here. Oh gosh, I cannot believe I got grabbed. I totally thought I was going to get bit there. That was a very prolonged grapple. I guess we'll wait and see what happens, though. Anything on you? Nothing that we can really take or use at this point. We can take it, but we're not going to use it. Put that away for the moment. Let's take a quick peek in some of these boxes. Oh, nice. A trowel. We'll snag a trowel. That's going to be good for getting farming going. Got some potato seeds, some batteries for flashlights and stuff. Ooh, glue for fixing things. And sheet of metal. That's new to me. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Weight of 3. That's significant. That is certainly significant. So, let's go ahead and see. Is there anything else we can get to here? Maybe a few more boxes on this side. But it doesn't really look like there's going to be anything in them. Okay, so let's just keep moving here. Let's check some of these other containers around here that we see. And nothing on those. How about inside here? Anything for us? A flashlight. We'll snag the flashlight, I suppose. If I can find some rope and a plank, along with that flashlight and battery, we should be able to put up a light wherever we need it. And it looks like, oh, there's some more stuff over there, actually, as far as construction crates go. So let's pop this open and see if we can pop inside, maybe, and find ourselves a first aid kit would be good. Let's close those curtains, and bath towel only. That's spectacular. Not really what I was after, but it is what it is. Hey, Playboy. We'll take it. Joe McKinney, Dead World Books 1, Dead City in the Zombies collection. We'll take it. It's kind of good to have some choices, I suppose. No zombies in here that we can see. Let's pop that light on and take a quick peek around, shall we? School bags and such in there that we're not going to go ahead and grab. Anything else that we can find in here might be useful, but I don't think we're going to. Doesn't look like there's too much there for us. Let's pop open this one. Take a quick gander in here. Some sheets, candles, vests, and other clothing looks like. Nothing that we're going to really take. walking into the kitchen back here. Let's see if we can find ourselves any zombies inside. And wow, this looks like a pretty clear place. Let's close this up. Why don't we close these curtains just so that we can start looting in peace? Or at least relative peace. Cigarettes, sleeping tablets. I'm going to snag those sleeping tablets because they do come in handy. Sometimes you need to reset that sleep schedule. More water bottles. Sure, I guess for the time being we can always dump them later, but in the meantime we'll snag them. And a couple things of food, so let's snag those up and unlock this back door. And we're going to head out this way. It looks like into maybe another bedroom or garage. I totally missed this place. Yeah, okay, so another bedroom. And baseball bat, more weed and rolling paper stuff. So let's grab all these, I guess, and toss in the baseball bat. Acrylic Supreme Bong and a cleaning kit. Wow, we're finding all the stuff here, it looks like. Okay, nothing in that side. What do we got in this container over here? Doesn't look like anything, so let's check this one last container. Big hiking bag. Sweet, we'll snag that because that's definitely an upgrade for us from our other hiking bag, the normal one down here. Let me scroll down and get rid of this thing. And toss that other hiking bag inside. Looking good. Okay, so let's go ahead and take off from here. There we go. And looks like somebody's covered garage area with these construction crates. Let's take a quick peek and see what we can find in them. Some planks, some more glue. Let's snag that up. Oh, didn't mean to drop that on the ground, but let's take that. And come on, glue, go into the container. Thank you. What do we got there? Nothing. Looks like a few zombies here in the yard, but we should have enough time to check these real fast. And it doesn't look like we're going to find anything. Oh, there's a faster one there. Yeah, come around that side, guys. Oh, nice, one down. And that gave us the opportunity to finish off that quick one. Hardened Country something or other, some earbuds. Might as well put them around for, you know, just for decoration. Put them in our cabinets, in our little drawers where we keep all our knickknacks. Just makes the place feel a little more like home. So let's keep moving, and we're going to try to find ourselves a safe spot to make it, and call it for the day on this. Oh, looks like this actually might be the ticket. Check up. Oh, nice, some nails. We found some stuff finally that we can use or that we want to use or hold on to. So let's grab those up and check that container, but it sure doesn't look like there's anything there. Let's open this back door, and with that, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here, guys, for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked our new Elza Young here, I almost called her Elza Smith. Let me know in the comments below if you like the mods choices, or if you have any other mods to suggest. I was going to add in the Bedford Falls custom map as well, but it kind of messes with some stuff as far as just clarity on your menus when creating menu or like a character, and I didn't want to have to deal with it until he corrected all the spawn point stuff and the naming. But until then, guys, yeah, put your suggestions below. If you liked what you saw, click that like button. I'd really appreciate it, and we will see you guys next time. Cheers.